Manny Pacquiao has been seen in the gym working alongside Teofimo Lopez as he gears up for his highly anticipated clash with Shakur Stevenson. The boxing icon is lending his experience to help Teofimo fine-tune his technique, sharpen his game plan, and perfect every punch and movement with elite precision. Teofimo Lopez's early work with Manny Pacquiao shows he understands what's on the line. This stage isn't about pushing full throttle. It's about setting goals, sharpening instincts, and locking back into the fundamentals. Every jab, step, and pivot has purpose, helping build a strong foundation while fine-tuning his stance, movement, and mindset. Lopez enters this phase with momentum from his last win, and that confidence drives every drill and repetition. Having experienced both the highs and lows of elite boxing, he approaches training with maturity and purpose. His focus is locked on the fundamentals: footwork, positioning, hand placement, and timing, with no shortcuts taken, especially with a dangerous opponent like Shakur Stevenson ahead. Against a fighter of that caliber, even a brief lapse in focus can be costly. Even before full training camps begin, experts are weighing in on the matchup. Gary Antoine praised both fighters as true elite contenders, but gave Teofimo a slight edge. He noted that Shakur Stevenson's discipline and technical precision could be key if he stays composed and avoids forcing exchanges. Still, Gary couldn't overlook Teofimo's size, strength, and explosive power, qualities capable of changing the fight in an instant.
And I feel like with Teofimo Lopez, he's going to be a careful fighter. You know, just because he's a careful fighter doesn't mean that he isn't punctual with how he do things. I think Shakur, he got a lot of this arsenal that he can use to make him be victorious, as well as Teofimo Lopez. You know what I mean? So it's a 50-50 fight, and it depends on what fighters show up the night of the fight. Right. You know, but if I had to give you my whole honest truth, if Teofimo Lopez show up and is ready to fight just like how he fought Looming Shakur, he'll win.
Ryan Garcia hasn't held back, predicting a tough night for Teofimo Lopez and backing Shakur Stevenson. He praises Shakur's proven elite-level talent and believes styles favor him in this matchup. While Teofimo has the skills and big wins, Ryan thinks Shakur's awkward, unpredictable movement will be the difference, allowing him to control the pace, land clean shots, and frustrate Lopez throughout the fight.
Shakur just has to watch for a single shot here, single shot there. He's not going to worry about volume, coming forward, hard-hitting guy. He's going to be watching for 1-2 shots at a time. Teofimo just doesn't put pressure like that for Shakur to even run, you know? You know, that's just what it is. Unless he changes up his whole game plan and his whole fighting style, which he possibly could and shock me. But at the end of the day, Shakur's going to pick him apart. I can see it, bro. One, Teo don't even do good with counter punchers, and another thing, he don't even do good with southpaws. And now you got a southpaw counterpuncher? Come on, bro. This is a bad matchup for Teo.
Not everyone is picking a favorite. Kenny Porter sees it as a true 50-50. Both fighters are elite. Shakur with skill and smarts. Teofimo with power and strength. For Kenny, it all comes down to who handles the pressure and executes when it matters most.
And Teo's just as fast. I mean, like, there's speed and there's elite speed. Teo's got speed. Shakur's got elite speed. but that's not too far off, especially when you're not a come forward fighter. Shakur's not a come forward, step to you with my speed and hurt you with my speed type fighter.
Yeah.
So, you know, that speed gets neutralized when you're moving in the other direction.
Absolutely.
It's neutralized when you're moving in the other direction. No, it's not 60-40. It's a 50-50 fight.
Max Kellerman says the fight carries huge stakes for both men. Shakur Stevenson risks his perfect record, while Teofimo Lopez has a chance to prove he belongs among boxing's elite. Both fighters know what's on the line, and Max guarantees one thing: this is must-see action, with fireworks likely from start to finish.
Ring IQ is up there with the best. He's getting literally, I don't know how many times we've seen 2 pound-for-pound fighters sparring each other. Shakur Stevenson is getting top quality work, literally top quality work. And that makes me want to ask, like, I wonder how he look at his opponents after boxing Bud so many times and always in camp with Bud, and not just in camp with him sparring. I'm sure that played a big factor in his confidence.
What do you guys think about the idea? I look at this fight, Teo has more to lose. Sorry. Shakur has more to lose.
Yes.
He's the undefeated fighter. He's seen as the eventual pound-for-pound champ potentially. Yes. But Teo has more to win. He has more to gain. Mm-hmm. So on the one hand, is there an advantage there where Shakur is fighting to protect that perfect record, to protect that kind of sense that he's the next guy? On the other hand, Teo is like he can fight with more abandon against Shakur because there's so much for him to gain. And if he loses, he's lost before. He lost to Kambosos, and he came back from that.
Abel Sanchez offers a different take, predicting a draw. He highlights Shakur's defensive brilliance versus Teofimo's relentless offense. Lopez will push forward while Shakur works the angles, making it a battle of skill, power, and strategy, so even that neither fighter may claim a clear win.
I don't think it'll be a boring fight, but if he sits back and waits for Shakur's going to wait for him, then it's not going to be exciting. But I think Teofimo will attack. I think Teofimo has to attack. I think Teofimo has to do what Zepeda did, except for Teofimo's a lot more talented than Zepeda was. So I think that I honestly, I see a draw. I don't know why I see a draw, but I just see them both having great rounds and giving us the kind of fight that I think the public is looking for.
Teofimo Lopez is diving into early training with full focus, taking time to pace himself and sharpen his fundamentals. He's building endurance, coordination, and muscle memory, reconnecting with his movement, timing, and reflexes. Skipping this stage could be costly against someone like Shakur Stevenson, who adapts quickly and gets in your head. Teofimo isn't cutting corners. He's reinforcing the basics to handle the pressure before the real test. In boxing, one night can change everything. Teofimo knows this and shows up early, grinding with no shortcuts. At this level, readiness is essential. Training camp isn't just sweat, it's focus, discipline, and strategy. Every drill and round builds his confidence and sharpness for when it matters most.
Yup, kind of come up straight right. Woo! Use that again. And with the hook. The hook is out there. Whoa!
Strength and conditioning are his top focus. Teofimo is building real power and resilience, ensuring he can endure punishment and push through late rounds. He's not just getting fit, he's making conditioning a weapon for the fight's toughest moments. At the press conference, Teofimo made it clear, critics don't matter, only the ring does. He's ready for whatever Shakur brings, promising intensity, adaptability, and fire. On fight night, he's not just competing, he's making a statement.
Everything that I learned has brought me to this moment here now. Every fighter that I faced in this beautiful weight class is going to now put me to the test and put all those attributes and all the things that I learned from every fighter that I face to now put it on display against Shakur Stevenson. And that is what I'm looking more forward to than anything else. Everybody else, listen, it's just horse shit, excuse my language. We got to get through him first. That's all it is. Hey, put him in front of me and we will beat them. And when it's all said and done, my hand will be raised once again and they will say the takeover.
Shakur Stevenson isn't bothered by Teofimo's trash talk. Words don't matter once the bell rings. He warns that all the hype will meet his discipline, sharp tactics, and unwavering focus, giving Teofimo and his fans a reality check.
Outcome is me winning and
I wish you the best, Shakur.
Me putting on a
For real.
masterclass performance and T.O.C. crying after the fight.
I wish you the best, Shakur.
That's what I see happening.
Shakur isn't just talking. He's riding a strong win and shows it in training. He knows Teofimo's power, speed, and unpredictability and is making every drill count. Focused and disciplined, Shakur treats each day like fight night, relying on preparation, control, and total dedication. Mentally, Shakur is locked in. This fight matters for his legacy. He studied Teofimo's strengths, weaknesses, and tactics, trusting his timing, instincts, and ring IQ. His plan: control the pace, make Teofimo fight his fight, and prove he's one of boxing's smartest, most complete fighters. Physically, Shakur Stevenson is focused on building a solid foundation. Early training targets core strength, balance, endurance, and control. With every rep intentional, expect him to enter fight week in peak condition, fully committed and fine-tuning his body for Teofimo Lopez. Shakur's last fight was on July 12th, 2025, when he beat William Zepeda by unanimous decision, retaining his WBC lightweight title and showcasing his discipline and sharp strategy. His control of the ring drew attention, even if some questioned how decisive the win was. Ultimately, he got the job done, built momentum, and now carries that confidence into his showdown with Teofimo. Having faced tough opponents before, he knows what it takes and is ready to prove himself again.
Shakur Stevenson won. Are you surprised at all? I know you didn't watch the fight, but
not at all.
Shakur won.
I figured Shakur was going to win. I think Zepeda was tailor-made for Shakur. You know, he's a volume guy, but Shakur's got great defense. He's physically strong for the weight class, so not really a surprise.
Teofimo Lopez isn't standing still either. On May 2nd, 2025, he defeated Arnold Barboza Jr. by unanimous decision, defending his WBO super lightweight title. His technique looked sharper, focus dialed in, and control stronger than ever. That win gave him momentum heading into the Stevenson fight, proving he can handle pressure and deliver when it counts. Every part of his prep will play a key role in how this matchup unfolds.
Real technical, good fight, you know what I'm saying? Two boxers, It was a chess match, and he did good. You know what I'm saying? It was a real chess match, to be honest with you, man. It's like watching two chess masters play each other. You know what I'm saying? Play. So it was real good.
The hype is real. Fans wanted a high-stakes, talent-packed, intense fight, and both fighters are delivering. Some back Shakur's ring IQ and slick style. Others trust Teofimo's power and toughness. Both camps are grinding hard, and the anticipation keeps building. This isn't just another fight. It's about legacy, skill, and dominance in the division, and everyone is eager to watch. Now it's your turn. What's your take on the work both fighters are putting in during these early training days? How do you see Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez getting ready for this huge showdown? And be honest, who do you think will come out on top, and why? Share your predictions below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Your support lets us keep bringing top-notch boxing analysis, previews, and updates. Stay tuned here for the latest news, fight breakdowns, and expert insights from the boxing world. The countdown to fight night is on, and you won't want to miss a moment.